John. Misama tuwe, misama nalit. Mihuma kwini na la John. Misama tuwe, misama nalit. Eterejeni la batiro, ilava mali, imali.
So this is the new 600 bullets that we designed for my rifle, because the round nose.
Oh yes, yeah.
And then I brought a couple of the big boys.
Ooh.
That's the bad boy there.
That's a monster.
Look what it does to a 600.
That's ridiculous.
Separates the men from the boys.
Yeah, it does. Looks like it's been hammer forged, the head.
Yeah, I got solids too.
And it kills all the men.
Yeah,
Jeez.
kills at both ends.
Oh, look at that.
Let's see. Yeah, here's a solid. Yeah. Solid there.
Jeez.
2,000 grains versus 900 grains.
Wow.
Yeah, quarter slides right down the bore.
Yeah. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. I got excited about a 600. A lot of powder in there.
Quarter pound of powder in each one of them.
Yeah.
And the PHs do concentrate hard on the river because that's basically the easiest hunting, but sometimes it's better to get away to the pans and find the old bulls drinking water.
Pans?
The little water holes that have just water settled in from the rain.
Uh-huh.
And get and pick up the old bulls there. But we'll do the floodplain first because that's where most of them are, and see what it's like, and if they cooperating, we'll stick at it.
Good, good.
Now you need to go elsewhere. You want to see this 4-ball, Paul?
Sure, I wouldn't mind.
See the bullet. First you got to see the bullet. You'll die when you see the bullet. So.
Well, you've seen a 600
You've seen a
before,
600?
right?
Yeah.
That's a 600.
Gotcha. Yeah, wait. Look at this. When last did you see something like that?
This needs an artillery piece, not a rifle.
Where did you see the rifle? You think it's an artillery?
Yeah.
Allee, om my on.
Eh?
Om my on, that's
Gee, everybody talked about the old 500 Jeffrey, huh? Look what happens to it.
Listen, lunch is ready. Bogo.
All right, today we're going to talk about the rifles we used on this safari, 2007, in the Moyowosi Swamp area of Tanzania. I used 3 rifles, custom rifles on this trip, and 500 Jeffrey, 600 Overkill, and my little full bore double. First, let's talk about the 500 Jeffrey. This is a custom Winchester Model 70 I had designed and built. It's got a Winchester 70 control feed action. It's all stainless with a stainless 16-inch barrel. Yes, 16-inch barrel. I built this gun for Alaska next month. And I wanted something light and powerful for brown bear, but I decided to take it out here and try it on old Duggar boy, and it knocked the flies right off of one-shot kill. It shoots the 500 Jeffrey with a Barnes 570 grain bullet, and that is coming out about 2200 we chronographed, which is hard to believe for a gun this light and small, but it works fine and very easy to carry. So that's the first one. And next we got a 600 Overkill, which is a 600 Nitro Express without the rim, and it's shooting a 900 grain bullet at 2200 feet per second. And this is a solid copper bullet, and we're doing some testing on it for American Hunting Rifles, who built the rifle. And it's this gun has a 20-inch barrel, and it has a quick detachable scope also. It's a controlled feed action, and it has killed several buffalo in the last 2 years, and including one yesterday. And yes, it also kicks on both ends. And last, but by far not least, is my full bore double. Ugh. This 26-pound behemoth has 22-inch barrels and was made by Ken Owens of Memphis, Tennessee. Took him almost 2 years to build. It's number 5 of a series he built. I had it fully engraved with Jurassic scenes, and on the bottom you can see a woolly mammoth, and we got T-Rexes and pterodactyls and all kinds of things I can't pronounce on here. Fully engraved. It's a true side-lock gun, copy of a Holland & Holland that the Maharajas used in India, the turn of the century, and that's the 19th century, not the 20th. And just to give you an idea of these bores, quite large. And here's the little 600. What happens when you try and put one in here? So as you can see, it is a 1000 Nitro Express, if you want to term it that way. 1-inch holes, and engraving on that side also. And there's saber-toothed tigers and snakes and lizards and volcanoes, dinosaurs, woolly mammoths and such. I aptly call it the Mastodon. And this one shoots a projectile of 2,000 grains at 1400 feet per second with a tail and knockout formula of 440 versus 160 and under 100 for the 500 Jeffrey, I think. And we hope to use this one this afternoon and see how it does. But it is quite a beast, to say the least. And also the first rifle was made by Bijou Creek Custom Rifles. Mike there, the gunsmith, did a great job with that one. And he'll be happy to hear how well it's done on this trip. And then there's my, if all else fails, my little Bowie knife here. and it's a custom also. Hopefully I won't need to use this, and because I did wear my fast running shoes. So that's the Arsenal. As you can see, the 4-bores slightly dwarf the 600 and the 500. And all I can say is thank God for gun barrels, because it's gotten too heavy for me to carry. All right, well, Wayne, what do you think? We saw the herd of buffalo today. Our first day out doing a little scouting. What's the game plan for tomorrow?
Tom, what we'll do, we'll get up early before it's light, obviously, have some breakfast and head out. I'd like to get back to that herd. They're out in the grasslands, which is a good place to catch them because there's a lot of grass, and the grass is fairly tall, so we should be able to get fairly close. If we can get up and be in the herd area around 6:30, quarter to 7, it's a good time. They'll still be out grazing before they head out of the grassland, off the marsh, and into the trees. We should be able to get up and have a good look. We saw quite a nice looking bull in there. I'm not sure how old he is, but he looked quite good.
Good.
So it'll be well worth getting up and getting out before it's light.
No problem. I can arrange that, I think. I think I'm just going to bring the 600 tomorrow.
Okay.
And we'll try and see if we can get up on them and get this ball rolling. We got 4 of them to take in the next week.
Now we do. If we can get one down tomorrow, that'll take a lot of, that will obviously help. You don't want to bring the 4-bore as well, because in that grass sometimes you can get pretty close. If the wind's in our favor, maybe worth having the gun bearer carry the 4-bore.
Okay.
Because it might be an ideal time.
Okay, that's a good idea then. Yeah, I'd hate to not bring it and then wish I did.
And then the opportunity's there.
Right.
The wind was fairly constant today, just looking at it while we were driving. All the grass is hanging in one direction. And with that sort of grass, it's not so high that we can't see what the bull looks like to take a shot. But it's high enough that we can stalk up close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I'm ready for some action. It's been a year.
Yeah, it's about time to get busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll have a good day tomorrow.
Good. All right, well, I got a full belly now. And a good night's rest, because my time clock's still out of whack.
Yeah, you need to get a good sleep.
We've been flying for 2 days now, and trying to get caught up on everything.
Yep,
So,
that'll be good.
good. All right.
Well,
I'll see you at 5:30.
5:30. Excellent.
Okay.
Have a good night.
All right, you too.
lying down. They look like a group of young bulls. See it standing up there. Just move a little bit.
I see 2.
See the 2 standing up? The other 2 are lying down on the ground. But they are very young. Let's move to the right just a tad. Just a tad, very slowly. The one I want to see, you see this green bush, I want to get to the side of it. This one I want to see. One down there. Yeah. Oh no, he's too young.
Damn, it's good for him.
He's way too young. His boss is very soft. They're all a little bit young. The one on the right, he's a bit young. You see on the front of his forehead here, there's that white. That's just a sign of his boss isn't quite finished yet. You'd have to whack him through that bush just for interest's sake. If you wanted to whack him.
The one standing up on
The
the
one
right?
standing up on the right.
Mm-hmm.
But he's very young. All three of them, none of them, or four of them have got none of them have got a hard boss.
Would it make good video?
No, they're young. China.
And one sitting down there.
Toto. One sitting down's a nice curl, but he's very young. He needs at least, all of these guys need like 2 years to
He's
go.
getting up now.
Yeah. They all need a couple of years. Yeah, none of them are. They need a couple of years. What'll happen? When you take a photo, you're going to see in here, it's just hair all the way over. And
Yeah, I know what the young boss is, but
yeah.
that was just so nice.
It would have been perfect
simple.
for a video. I know. I know. It would have been. Want them all to get out of sight and settle down. They're all nervous. The front ones are running, got the middle ones running, but the back ones haven't worked it out yet. Just let them all go into cover there again. Settle down, then we'll try and get ahead again.
Well, I was in the process of falling when it happened.
have a clean shot to the right.
No, just wait. You don't have a shot yet. He's hidden away. We're going to have to do another approach. Just want to see where they're going. He's rubbing his horns under the tree. He hasn't moved.
The center to the right.
See the tree shaking?
Yeah.
He's under that. He's making the tree shake. There he fights with another one. There he goes to the left. Fuck, he's walking away. He's walking away. There he turns broadside. No, he stopped in the thicket. Get on, it's too high. He's way to the left. He's way to the left. He's still there. There's a white tree at the back. There he turns away. He's walking away. He's running away. There he runs away. He's standing broadside back there. No, they're not coming to us. Anyway, it's good. This is good. Pick me one out. Just...
Whoa! Whoa!
Trying to find one. Nobody move. Yeah. Right here. Hold. See here? Okay, he's looking straight at us. Shit. Okay, he sticks. Come.
Whoa! Whoa!
Stop right between those bushes. You got him? Wait, see him? He's just wait. Oh shit, he's moved. He's run to the back. Let me see if there's another one.
What, that one by himself looking in.
He's good. If you take him, if you want him, take him. Uh-oh. I can sit down.
Nafikiri njoni huku barabarani.
Mabere, kama unanisikia simama Mabere. What's wrong? Mabere, kama unanisikia simama.
You can't hear it.
Hang on the side of the truck.
Can I get a license?
You can do a Macbeth. Macbeth pose. You're talking to the skull in Macbeth.
What do you figure happened?
Lions,
Elephant.
elephant. He's been killed by an animal, probably a poacher. Not many brains in there, but that's probably why he got killed.
Similar size? Age?
That's interesting.
See what he did to them people.
shoulder? See him turning towards us? If you got a shot, take it if you want it.
I see his tail, but I can't get a good shot on the shoulder. The shoulder's to the right.
Sorry? In that grass. Just to the left of the grass. Just look carefully before you shoot. See his head, he's looking right.
Can we take him?
Yeah, if you can. Got it. It's a guy. Coming. I haven't seen him, but they say he's coming across this swamp in the long grass. Going across there. This one's moving from the right. Walking across to the left. Go there quickly, call him. Go tree towards you, you can get him, check him.
I see him.
Shoot him again. Come on, come on. I'm gonna shoot him again. Come on, White.
All right, go.
Come over here. Okay. Whack him in the shoulder again.
Are we ready?
Yeah. Put it here.
Finally.
Very good.
Thank you.
He's a beauty. He's
Good.
absolutely huge.
Yeah.
Just watch his eye. Let me just check his eye. Just watch him.
Good.
Where was that first shot?
That might be the exit. That's the exit of the first shot. Second shot was in there. Could be the exit of the first shot because he's running away that way.
Yeah.
And you hit him from that side. Double lunged him. All I can say is, well held up.
Amen, huh? It's only the 5th day.
But he's a beauty.
Good deal.
I apologize for my impatience.
Winner!
Oh, he's a beautiful old bull. Okay. Well done.
Finally.
Make you feel better, Tom?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. About time. Been a lot of hard stalks. 5 days of almost. But now we got him.
The Grizzinator has spoken.
And properly.
Oh boy.
we did it.
Nice bull. What's he gonna go about?
38. Yeah. 38. Yeah, it's about 38 inches.
Decent boss.
The other one in there, the first one I wanted to get, he was bigger.
Yeah.
But this guy is good.
Yeah. Oh,
And I thought, hell,
I just wanted to feed the village, you know.
yeah. And you did.
He is down, and I'm ready for a siesta. Good job. Good job. Good job. You know, when he took off running, I said, I don't know if I should or shouldn't. I said, I guess I should.
There's lead in there, there's hope.
Yeah, yeah. Hope I didn't shoot him too far back.
No, you didn't. You hit him
started to
perfectly.
gallop. I put a little lead on him like I was
That's
shooting
the
clay
exit
birds.
wound. You see, you can see the cross from your Barnes X.
Went right on through him.
See how it cut there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your Barnes X. It's gone right through him. It's hit him over there.
70 grain.
It was a long drive over here.
Oh my God.
Like if you didn't turn back at the last order.
4.5 hours.
Hey?
4.5 hour drive here.
And we stalked him for all of 10 seconds.
Man. I saw that herd running. I said, oh shit.
Yeah, he did hear running. Those other ones, they didn't even look at us. They just started running. Wait. Go back a little bit. His foot. Okay. And come.
And what? 40, 50 yards? I don't know how far it is. 80 yards?
Yeah. Oh look, these things with a hard shot, they'll run 20, 30 yards. Both lungs are gone. It's just bubbling out, you see. Dark red blood, aorta. And that's all you need to do. Aorta and both lungs, and he's going to go.
Yeah. Too high for the heart.
Too high for the heart. But you know, the heart lays like that, and then the aorta goes up and back. And then you've got all the arteries going to the lungs.
Right.
Or the veins coming from the lungs. The heart shot would be around there. Okay? The whole
About
heart.
8 inches up from the
If you go to the bottom,
chest line.
yeah. If where I'm marking here, when you stand this buffalo up, that'll actually look a lot lower.
Right.
Because if you can see, there's the elbow. It's just above the elbow. So all of this looks higher than it actually is. If this buffalo was standing and you shot it there, you would hit nothing. You would hit just above the spine and just meat. Okay.
I'm thinking.
So that is probably, in the situation is where your exit wound is there. If it's perfectly broadside, you probably still had up there of lung to go.
Yeah.
Okay. But here it'll all hang lower, and that will become about there. It'll all drop down 6 or 8 inches. So yeah, your shot is good. Your shot is good. And the way he is running away, you've hit him perfectly. Just behind the shoulder, and it's come out right on the shoulder. And they say aim for the opposite shoulder.
Yeah. Of course.
Naturally.
Naturally.
Well done.
Thank you.
That's very good. And he's a nice specimen.
Yeah. It'll work.
All right, what happened this morning, we've driven a good 4.5 hours. We've had quite a tough time finding buffalo. We drove about 4.5 hours, picked up Hassan, and he decided to show us this area where the buffalo are hanging out. There's been rain recently, so there's some water on the ground. And we drove up and we saw these couple of bulls and cows just left the water. We got onto this bull. It turned, started running, and Tom took a really good shot, quartering away, took out both lungs, probably the aorta at the same time. It ran probably 50, 60 yards and crashed in. We were coming around towards it and we heard the death bellow and found it lying under the tree. I told Tom to put an insurance shot, which was totally unnecessary, but it's always a good idea. And here we have it, a good old bull. Well done, Tom.
Well, thank you.
Fantastic
Appreciate
shooting.
that, Wayne.
Well done.
Yeah,
That was
thank you.
good.
That was a lot of fun and well worth it. Yeah. Got my first one on this hunt. Good deal.
Well worth the long drive.
Yeah.
Ready?
Reload and hit him again. Reload, just shoot him again. He's not dead. That's good. Just keep him covered. Just keep him covered. As suck as he can.
Man, what an eye. All right. Good. Well done. No, man. You. Unbelievable. You spotted that hurt.
Mabeleleta mashine.
Sasa tumeiva. Wewe bwana.
Hii ndio imeiva.
Thank you. All right, well, we're on the last day of the safari. We're getting ready to do an evening hunt, and we've been here for 6 days, and so far we got 2 buffalo down, and we're getting ready to leave, like I said, go get 2 more this afternoon. It's been a hard hunt. It's a big concession, a lot of square miles to cover, and we've seen lots of game. We've seen everything from anteaters to zebra, and elephant, buffalo, all the plains game, and it's gotten a lot warmer since we first got here, so hopefully we can succeed this afternoon in getting 2 more buffalo. Wayne, my PH here, has done a great job, and we've done well, even though he's worn me out. Between him and the sticker bushes, I'm ready for some ice cream. But that being said, what do you think, Wayne?
Yeah, it has been a tough safari. We've had to cover a lot of miles. Most of that has been tough because we're hunting the Moyowosi Swamp area, and where it is dried up, the ground is very rough, and the roads take their toll. When you're finished with 1 herd of buffalo, it takes a long time to drive. That's the most tiring part, I think, is getting from 1 herd of buffalo to the next.
I agree.
You're chugging along over bad ground, but we've managed to see quite a lot. We've been on buffalo every day, usually twice a day. Various opportunities where we've turned down a lot of young bulls, a lot of herds around. Most of the herd is young bulls at this time of the year. You don't get a lot of old bulls in the herd, so the herd hunting is pretty tough. You're looking over a lot of animals to find 1 or 2 bulls in the herd, and I think that's been quite a handbrake on our.
Yeah, we're looking for that perfect Duggar boy, and I guess it's getting to the point where I can't be so choosy. Tsetse flies also have joined in on the fun, and they've been leaving their mark on us. So hopefully a little breeze will keep them down this evening. But we're going to try the 4-bore double this afternoon and see if we can get close on something. We've already taken one with the 600 and one with the 500. Both action guns, and actually both were 1-shot kills, even though we did use insurance shots. I think the 4-bore, we won't have that problem. We'll be able to see daylight through them once I pull the trigger.
Yeah. The weapons have your shooting's been good, and the weapons have performed admirably. I look forward to seeing the 4-bore do its job. I've been waiting for this the whole safari, actually. Where we're going to go this afternoon is into the floodplain again. We know of 2 herds that are hanging out there. We've seen bulls in the herd. Once we've got there, the wind has been out of our favor. The other time we got there the other evening, it was a little dark. We couldn't get a shot.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't want to chance in a big herd. One of the herds is over 100. A big herd like that, you've got to make a shot kill. There's so much track around. When they run off, your animal has to be left lying dead because there's no chance to follow a buffalo that's not critically wounded. The tracks of all the other animals will run over the blood spoor and just wipe it out. And if he goes into the dark with the herd, you won't get him by morning.
Right. Yeah.
So we've got to make sure of it. But 2 good buffalo down so far. You know, old bulls, 38-inch spread. Good shots. You know, it's been challenging. It's been in thick brush, both of them. We want to try to get this one out in the open and see what we can do with it.
Great. I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully everything goes smooth.
Yep. Well, let's go for the 11th hour kill.
That's about right. 11th hour. Sounds good to me.
Alrighty.
Cheers.
Cheers. Good hunting. Cheers.
I keep coming back. This is my 4th time with TGT in the last 10 years, and the camps are first class. It's home away from home, and believe it or not, our tents not only have showers, but they also have flush toilets, which is pretty good considering we're several hundred miles away from the nearest town, and lions are roaring just yards away. That we do have flush toilets and very comfortable accommodations. Food is great. They got chefs here. You couldn't really ask for anything better, except maybe air conditioning. Other than that, no complaints. Okay, well, we're winding down our trip to Tanzania. Been here for about 10 days now. We're in the Tanzania airport, getting ready to head for Amsterdam, and then from there I'm going to Savannah. Larry's headed for Denver. Looking forward to getting home a good old US of A and getting me a big cheeseburger and a chocolate shake, and then on to my home and see my lovely girlfriend Linda and my 4 little puppies, and just relax, put the gear away and get my jet lag over with as soon as possible. And Larry's headed to Denver to be back with his bride, and hopefully we'll make a good video out of this and do it again next year. Looking forward to just getting on that plane and getting it going. Looking forward to a big cheeseburger and a chocolate shake. But we had a good hunt. We started off really good, and the weather was nice, but then it got really hot. But we got 2 buffalo, and got to see a lot of animals from anteaters to zebras, you know, A to Z, and lots of elephants, and plains game, and met some nice people along the way, and had some good food and good campfire evenings. That's what it's all about. Da 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 da.
That's all, folks.
Yeah, that's all, folks.